The new Super A-10 Warthog is coming. The A-10 Warthog is preparing for its biggest upgrade in over a decade. The new Super A-10 Warthog is coming. New upgrades for the A-10. Such is the resurgence of the A-10, that a new common fleet initiative is planned to keep the type in service and credible out towards 2035. Central to the upgrades for the A-10 is the need to be survivable in a contested environment. This involves Warthog pilots evading threats through the additional use of standoff weapons from longer ranges, combined with the use of updated tactics. A-10 operations will evolve to include the ability to tackle some threats with precision weapons from extended ranges. Once these threats are destroyed, the A-10s will then theoretically be able to swing into more traditional missions. The aircraft can send weapons to different targets with one button push on one pass, whereas before it took a lot of pilot workload. A-10 pilots can employ 500-pound class GBU-38 or 54 or 2,000-pound class GBU-31 joint direct attack munitions, and the aircraft will inform the pilot if they can all hit their intended targets on a single run. The biggest upgrade since the A-10C. The upgrade of A-10S to A-10CS from 2005 onwards was a huge leap for the Warthog. This essentially added a precision weapon, a partial glass cockpit, and a laser designator pod. Suite 10 will field in the spring of 2021, and it's a foundational step in the modernization of the A-10. Suite 10 will include multiple target list improvements that will enable the pilot to engage multiple targets with 3 different weapon types on one pass. It also includes full AGR-20 APKWS integration, which Kading says provides the ability to target at the maximum kinematic range of the rocket with aiming solutions designed within rocket tolerances. GBU-31V 3 JDAM integration brings expanded capabilities for utilizing new fuse types, and improved JDAM feedback will enable the pilot to have greater confidence in weapon accuracy. Threat information can now be shared between A-10s utilizing the data link, which allows all flight members increased situation awareness for survivability. Suite 9 also included provision for an improved helmet-mounted sight, known as HOBIT, Hybrid Optical-Based Inertial Tracker, which is a development of the Thales Visionix Scorpion helmet that A-10 pilots have been wearing since 2013. The improved helmet more accurately tracks pilot head movements via a new optical head tracker, consisting of a series of dots on the canopy. The scheme to retire the A-10 had started a knock-on effect with regard to support and upgrades. Operational testing for the active-duty A-10 fleet at the 422nd Test and Evaluation Squadron (TES) at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, and the A-10 Program Office at Hill Air Force Base, Utah, had both effectively been shut down. However, with OIR at its height, this was all being reversed, with a renewed impetus for mission-critical enhancements for the A-10. The planned end of the A-10 briefly stalled some supply chains, but a rolling series of upgrades were soon back on track. The Lightweight Airborne Recovery System V-12 was installed on all active duty and Air National Guard and Reserve Command A-10s to allow pilots to communicate more effectively with individuals on the ground such as downed pilots and pararescuemen, explains Air Force Major Matthew Kading, the A-10 Test Director for the 59th TES. This was integrated in Operational Flight Program, OFP Suite 8, and all A-10s now have this system integrated into the Central Interface Control Unit to provide critical combat search and rescue information.